Not all triangles are similar. To determine if triangles are similar, you want to calculate the scale factor of dilation. Now, looking at these two triangles, I want to determine the scale factor, and I also want to determine where the center of dilation could possibly be. So, these triangles show a smaller triangle that has resulted in an image of a larger triangle. Okay, how do I know which one is the image? The letters that have the prime. The letters that have the prime determine which one is the image. Now, this smaller triangle is the original object. And so I can tell that this is a dilation, which is an enlargement. Okay, but what is the scale factor for the enlargement? What is the multiplier? We know that scale factor, okay, the scale factor, which we also denote as K, is determined by the image length divided by the object length. So we only choose corresponding sides when we calculate scale factor. So the scale factor could be the line A prime, C prime, divided by AC, divided by the line AC. So that could be the scale factor, or we could use A prime, B prime, or the scale factor could be A prime, B prime. Using that, so we can count how many squares we have from A prime to C prime. So we have 4, and here we have 6, and then here we have 2 squares and 3 squares. So this is the meaning of corresponding sides. We see that this line from A to C, the image triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is similar to this triangle. Therefore, these corresponding sides are proportional. That means they increase by a constant number, which is called the scale factor. Okay? So only this side is only proportional. The side AC is only proportional to the side A prime, C prime. And the side AD is only proportional to the side A prime, B prime. So we can get our scale factor by dividing corresponding sides, which are supposed to be proportional. Okay? So using the A prime, C prime, we can do 4 divided by 2, and that will give us a scale factor of 2. Or we can do the A prime, B prime line, which will be 6 divided by 3. Okay? So A prime, B prime is 6 divided by 3. Okay, A prime, B prime is 6, and AB is 3, so 6 divided by 3, and that also gives us 2. Okay, getting the same number, which is called the scale factor when we divide corresponding sides, tells us that the triangles are similar. If we don't have the same number, the same scale factor when we use corresponding sides, then the triangles are not similar. Also, if we get a scale factor of 1, then the triangles are congruent, or they have the same size. So this is an enlargement. Okay, this is an enlargement because the scale factor is greater than 1. And where could the center of this dilation be? So if we draw a straight line from B prime through B, we see that that line goes to the origin. If we draw a straight line from A prime through A, we see that it goes to the origin. If we draw another straight line from C prime through C, we see that the line goes to the origin. So this kind of shows you where the center of dilation is. And in this case, the center of dilation is the origin. Hope that helps.